Hello there everyone, Simon Mark 3. Welcome to a video series which has not actually appeared in a while in the form of What You're Doing. And the game today is Stellaris. Yes. Also, hello, webcam here. I do still have a face. Though this is an awkward game to do it on because no matter where you put the camera, it's going to block something. There's such a lot of stuff that appears on the game info window, so yay. Actually, I need to quickly check something. Yep, okay, yeah, just making sure that the camera was actually recording and I wasn't making a complete fool of myself by saying that and then coming back to the video and, oh look, there's no camera, even though I just mentioned it. But yes, camera seems to be recording. Okay. Now, I'd better explain this little tradition since most of you won't have seen this tradition in practice. It's not actually something that's been done in a while. And the idea is this. Whenever my light asks me in our chat what you're doing, then the tradition is that I will actually put up a very quick video showing what I'm doing at the time, whatever it may be, to maybe show a game that might be of interest or something that's going horribly wrong, or just here I am, this is what I'm doing, and I'll just quickly show what it is. So it's a more personal kind of video, really, and they tend to be short, very unscripted, and it's just a case of what are you doing at this particular moment. And yes, here I am in Stellaris, playing with one of my old factions called the Breeders Collective, which is basically, think human Zerglings. Yeah. The Breeders Collective has got every possible bonus to population growth, so the idea is that they grow and grow and expand and eventually just bury. And there's the speech messing up for this video. They bury the galaxy in a tidal wave of humans. Though that said, they're not actually adaptive, so you know they can't quite adapt like the Zerg can, but you get the general principle. Quantity over quality, that's the idea. This is very early game though, and I'm playing this because I got the expansion packs recently for the Leviathan pack, and so I've been doing this and getting very curious to see what's going on. Like, I've got the enclaves here. Trade enclaves, so I can swap around resources. I've got the researcher enclaves down here, which like me because they are actually in my territory, so they are all mine. I also have an artist enclave, which apparently has disappeared off the face of the map, and I don't know what happened to them. But I found them right at the start, and I've not been able to contact them because their station has... Well, actually, their station is still there. I just can't contact them at all. So, I don't know. Don't know what happened to them. So there you go. Also, I have a energy-based Leviathan wandering around somewhere in my sector. It appeared and I've lost track of it. I don't know where it's gone. Which is kind of worrying because it's this massive energy-based being which can blow up just about anything it goes near. And I don't have the strength to stop it either. So, hooray for that. Yeah. Anyway, what am I doing? Get the overlay up. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get back a planet called Pleione Prime, which is part of my core sector set up here. And what I mean by trying to get back is it's had the Titanic life modifier on it. I started researching them, and then they got uppity about it and took over the damn planet. I have had another Titanic life since then, and I knew what was coming, so I landed my armies there first and managed to beat off the okay, thank you, new race. Hello. We have nothing in common, go away. Right. So these enraged Titanic beasts, if you do the study aliens and it goes badly for these Titanic ones, 3 of those appear and attack the planet, and if you don't have armies there already, they tend to take it over. And then you can't bombard it, so you can't reduce their defences, so no matter what, I have got to try and take this planet back with a 91% damage reduction on my armies, and that is proving to be a colossal pain. I mean, the other one I managed to beat off with my 10 regular armies, no problem, but let's see, I've been increasing the number of armies attacking this planet, trying to take it back. I tried 20, I tried 25, then I tried a whopping 40, and I lost nearly half of them, and I still didn't manage to do it. So my current attack wave is 51 invasion armies, getting ready to descend on this planet and try to take it back, because I want this place back. So it's not like these are unled. I mean, I've got plus 10% damage. Sorry, 15% damage, 10% health, 10% morale, stuff like that. But the thing is, against these guys, the morale will break eventually, and then I'll stop doing damage to them. So even what little damage I'll do is dropped to like 2% or so. It's a real pain. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. So you can attack in waves of 12. Good to know. Speed things up and bombard the planet with troops. Zerg rush, definitely. Yeah, sorry this is not quite as interesting as you might think, but yeah, well, I want to get these guys down here. Also, I wanted to get some ships out while I remember. Can't build the Scarabs, but I can keep building corvettes. Yeah, this is super early game. I mean, come on. I've got destroyer tech, but I can't really build them. So what I can do, though, is stamp out corvettes like they're going out of style. So there is that. Come on. Yep. Anyway, Stellaris. It's a good game. I really enjoy it. My wife and I have been playing a long game of it, which is going really well. Though part of the reason I got this is because we kind of petered out on that of late. And yeah, look at that. They've barely been scratched. So I wanted some Stellaris, and so I've been playing it a bit in my own time. And that's where this game is from. My army's getting flipping wrecked. The garrison troops are getting killed off though. I don't know why they have garrison troops in this. I think that's a new colony, thank you. Come on. Okay, garrisons are gone. My sheer numbers are helping now, so thank you. I'm also gathering research species around the entire sector, so you know. I just hope 50 armies isn't flipping enough, because 50 armies, that represents 3,000 minerals worth of in sheer human wave attacks, basically.
Complete.
Incoming one. Who are you? Oh, I think oh, it's one of my southern neighbours. Oh, see, they've expanded. Lovely. Sure, yeah. I'm not particularly expansionist in this one. Unlike the multiplayer game. Because in the multiplayer game, I'm basically this all-consuming race, which is like very xenophobic. So like, ooh, aliens! I want all your stuff. And very warlike. Which is not normally how I play this game, to be quite fair. But anyway, let's go back to the invasion. Let them go.
System survey complete.
Whew. I might actually manage to do this one, because most of my armies are still above half health.
Incoming transmission.
Defensive packs with... Oh, that's why. They've got the same traits I do. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, sorry about the lack of face cam as well, by the way. I'm sorry for a lot of things. I've been doing that for a while, haven't I?
Construction complete.
There's a war going on. And I think I'm going to take this planet back this time. It's about damn time. It's been years since this place fell. I've been trying to build up my forces since then to get it back. But 2 of the alien life forms are about dead. My armies are taking an absolute pasting, but yeah. But yeah, lack of face cam. As I said at the time when I stopped this, like a month or so, actually it was about a month ago, I stopped doing it because I was so dishevelled and worn down from the pain and the illness, so I didn't want to inflict that and inflict this ugly mug on you guys. So that's why I stopped doing it. But since I'm stabilised and a bit like that now, I'm about at the point where I'm thinking of doing it and
Enemy
bring the base one
planet
back in.
secured.
Oh,
Planet
finally!
lost to invasion.
Yeah, the game confuses it a bit when you reclaim a planet from this, because it just told me, invasion over, you have successfully invaded. And we failed to fend off the invaders, we've lost the planet, but I've lost it to myself, so... Oh, yeah, it gets slightly confused when you're forced to invade your own places. And I lost a couple of armies, but... No, I didn't actually. Yeah. My armies are very bad condition, but they're okay. Right. So yeah, I'm going to be starting to put face cam back up on most of the videos, I think, starting pretty soon. So, yep, face cam will be coming back.
Station under attack.
Oh, I'm guessing what that is. Yeah, this is that blue energy creature I mentioned at the start. I mean, it doesn't even give you a flipping point value. It's like, it's got a little skull on it, and that's it. And it's attacking one of my wormhole stations. Where is... Oh, it's one of my outposts, and it's moving southwards, away from me, so I'm okay with that. It's going to sever my transport links, though. That's a bit of a pain. Oh no, my troops can still get through... Well, my forces can get through, because I can jump to there, then to there, using those two. But yeah, that wormhole station just evaporated. Anyway. So to do something a little bit more interesting for you guys, I thought I would... this is the reason I built up some ships. So I've got this strike force here of 58 corvettes, 2 of which were given to me by my fallen Empire neighbours down here, so they're actually pretty powerful. I mean, look, surplus Warden Class 3, Class 4, Class 5 tech for the most part, and it's like so much better than my stuff. Even though it's a flipping destroyer, it's... The only bad thing about it is actually it's got low base evasion. I mean, 43%. I think mine are better than that. Let's see. Yeah, mine are 66.7, so yeah. I can evade better than an ancient technological wonder. Apparently. But yeah. The reason I did this is so that I can actually get a space fight into this video as well. Because this is my last neutral/hostile mob force within my territory. 2,368, 3,000, so I should be able to kill them.
Evading hostile fleet.
Nope.
Construction ship under attack. Station under attack.
Wait. Oh no, another one's appeared and it's a red... Oh jeez. Yeah, another one's appeared and it's immediately killing a research station. So yeah, that's where the other one appeared as well, and it was a blue one this time. I've not managed to pay the fee for... Yeah, hang on. Let's do this. Contacts. I want to get in touch with my best buds in the world. These guys. One of the science places. They love me because they're in my territory. And basically, these guys you can come to for aid in research, and like you can get aid research. You get a massive boost to this, so they hike up the price every time you do this because it was only 1,000 last time. But you can get a temporary boost. Sorry. But if you come across leviathans or massive ancient beasts and things, these guys can help you out as well for a price. 2,500 to give me... to send me a scientist. That's tempting, but again, it's costly, so... What I actually want is, tell us about the mysteries of the universe, tell us about the Wraiths. So yeah, here we go, the general thing. The key to their defeat is when they're near a star which matches their colour, they get weaker. So that's the easy way to defeat them, but I don't know how strong they are. But anyway, if I give them 1,000 energy, they can tell me more about a particular colour. The Red Wraith is what just appeared in my area, so click on Red Wraith, pay that. And basically it gets a bit more specific now. So it already gave me the clue, I didn't have to spend that, but I had the energy, so... Synchronized with that as a class, M star. The ability to avoid conventional weaponry is weakened in systems with red dwarfs. Okay, so that did tell me a bit more. From just the general hint, I knew that they'd be weaker. This tells me specifically, if they're near a colour star of the certain type, they basically lose their dodge bonus. or it gets severely cut back, so I'll hit them a lot more easily. So class M star, that's a red star, kind of like... Oh, that's an orange. Oh, one of these, yeah. One of these. So if that red one runs close to one of these, I'll have an easier time, but... The thing is, I don't know how strong they are and what they can do, so... I mean, they just wander near a station, it basically goes... evaporates, so... Yeah. Anyway. I think this is kind of why people didn't like watching me play this, because I recorded a series in this for a while. Encounter crystallines. I do have a special tech which lets me instantly survey if I spend a tiny bit of energy, so I'll do that. And I've suddenly surveyed the entire system. Something that this DLC seems to have done is reduce the encounter rate for neutral
Special project complete.
hostile things quite a lot. Okay, that's another specimen. And I'll drop the speed because there's about to be a big battle between my Corvette fleet and this crystalline fleet. So, yeah. So yeah, normally you'd encounter like a couple of these things at once, so they'd be much smaller, much weaker. But in this, with this DLC, it seems to have been much bigger offensive packs and things like that. So more dangerous things, but they are rarer as well. So. Thing is, my ships are actually fitted with autocannons, so they have to get close anyway. Once they get close, they can do a lot of DPS. And yeah, as you can see, crystals and things are exploding. Everything's exploding. I'm stronger, so I think I'm going to win this, but I'm going to lose many ships and corvettes. I'm going to lose a lot. I've already lost 10. Oh dear. 37. Yeah, I've won this, but it's a significant cost because corvettes are very squishy, so they die pretty quick. Still, the autocannons are tearing apart these crystals pretty well. Yeah, look how fast the damage is going up. Yep, I win. Very much I win. And the two escort surplus are just sitting back shooting at things, so yay, hooray for them, good for them. 32. I lost nearly half of my force doing that. And
situation log updated.
Aggressive trait. Oh, ooh, better fire rate, that's good. And now I can do this to research shard throwers, regenerative hull tissue, crystal infused plating. Ooh. That's actually pretty good. Where's my science? How many orders do you have left? I think you're going to be available first, so actually just come here and do that. But yeah, normally crystal infused plating, that would be if you find a rare, much more powerful version of those crystals, but I've got it right here in the first crystals I've ever killed, so... I think that they've been reduced just so you don't get the free text out of it. That sounds quite likely, actually, so yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. My fleet is in urgent need of repairs, so I'm going to send them back, because I've lost many things. There we go. Yep. And that is what I'm doing on Stellaris with the Breeders Collective. So, there we go. And that's what a What You're Doing video is. It's an unscripted look at what I'm doing at the time when I get asked, so... There you go, yeah. And... my boilers are on, so... I'm getting too hot, I think I need to turn those off. Anyway. That's it, that is this video. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you for watching this What You're Doing. It's a little short here. I hope you enjoyed the show. Weren't too bored by it or anything like that. I mean, it was just a quick look at stuff like that. Yeah. Definitely unscripted. Very much so. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you some other time. I'll see you later. That felt a bit awkward. Okay.